Hello, let me just check I'm recording. I am recording. Hi guys, how are we doing? This is just episode 2. What is this episode called? Oh, bloody BritBox, you bloody joke. I believe it's called The Cave of Skulls, right? Actually, let's have a look. It is The Cave of Skulls. Excellent. Excelente. That's Spanish, I believe. So they're going back in time for their first... Shut up. They're going back in time for their first... serial. I have to assume that's for budgetary reasons, because if I was going to make a science fiction show where they can travel through time, I would go for something super spacey, something super futury. But then maybe not, because maybe they're easing us in, we can say, because we go, I guess because we understand the idea, the concept of being a caveman. So maybe they're saying, hey, you get what a caveman is, let's start you off with something kind of easy to comprehend. And then from onwards, we're going to go super high concept, because I believe the serial after this is the Daleks. I don't actually know what that serial is called. And what's this serial called? Do I go by the individual episode title or the serial title? I don't know. Does it change per series? Educate me on Classic Who, please, because I'm very new to all of this. Okay, wicked. Let me resize and go. I'm going to try not to sing along with the theme tune, sorry about that. Well, unless you want me to, I don't know. It's very hummable, isn't it? We have a creepy, shadowy figure saying hello. His mind is probably blown. See, mind blown, he looks like it. Okay. Also, should I look at episode titles? Let me know, because I could have easily avoided looking at that episode title. I know Doctor Who is notorious. I bloody hate how much they have, at least in New Who, the episode titles annoy me so much about how spoiled there are. There's so many amazing plot reveals that have been ruined by episode titles. Let me know if you think I should avoid. I think I'm actually going to do that, because in theory, but then it will just say the episode title in the beginning, so maybe I should look away. I don't know, guys. Bloody... episode title spoilerage is so annoying. Okay, we've got a little cave family, like got the Flintstones in here.
Where is the fire Tsar makes?
In his hands. He will not go into the wood.
My father made fire.
They killed him for it. It is better that we live as we have always done.
He showed me how to sharpen the stones and track the bear and the tiger. He should have shown me this too.
So that everyone would bow to you as they did to him.
What idiot.
Tell me what my father did to make fire.
I never saw him make it. That is all I know.
Nah! My sight, old woman. You should have died with him.
Their English is quite good, isn't it?
Tsar will never make fire.
I assume it's being translated by us, or by the TARDIS. For us. Sort of breaking the fourth wall really there, isn't it?
More of the dead fire.
Ash, dead fire.
The old men are talking against you, sir. They say it would be better for the stranger Cal to lead us.
Cal.
They say you sit all day rubbing your hands together while he brings us meat.
Without meat, we go hungry. Without fire, we die.
Men see no further than tomorrow's meat. Make Cal the leader. My father will give me
True.
to him.
Cal is no leader.
The leader is the one who makes fire.
Ha! 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 Where is the fire gone? Where?
It's kind of funny looking at it from our eyes, isn't it? Is he looking at the lights? I guess maybe the light on the top is saying fire to him. So this episode is a political drama, I guess, because it's about power and conflict. That's did not expect it to be a political drama for the second episode of classic Doctor Who.
I must have hit my head. The movement stopped.
The base is steady.
Layer of sand, rock formation. Good.
Left 1963.
Oh, yes, undoubtedly. I'll be able to tell you where presently. 0, that's not right. I'm afraid this Eurometer is not calculating properly. Well, anyway, the journey's finished.
The TARDIS is
are you
always
doing down
broken,
there?
isn't it?
What have you done?
Barbara, you don't believe all this nonsense.
Well, look at the scanner screen.
Yes, look up there. They don't understand, and I suspect they don't want to.
The cylinder looks so cool, doesn't it? Whatever
Well,
design
there you
they've used
are,
for
a new
that.
world for you.
Better than the sort of,
Sand
the
and
sort of
rock.
dildo
Yes,
design
that's
that
the
they use
immediate
later
view
on.
outside the ship.
But where are we?
You mean that's what we'll see when we go outside?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself.
I don't believe it. You really are a stubborn young man, aren't you? All right, show me some proof. Give me some concrete
Hot
evidence.
kettle there.
I'm sorry, Susan. I don't want to hurt you, but it's time you were brought back to reality.
But you're wrong, Mr. Jester.
They're saying I'm a charlatan. What concrete evidence would satisfy you? Just open the doors, Dr. Foreman. Eh? Doctor Who? What are you talking about?
They're so sure, Ian.
Yes, I know.
And remember the difference between the outside of the police box and the inside.
Yes, I know it. Are you going to open the doors or No. You see? Not until I'm quite sure it's safe to do so.
Environment
Good.
checks.
Yes, it is. It's good. Excellent, excellent. You've got the radiation counter there. What's it reading?
It's reading normal, Grandfather.
Splendid, splendid. Well, I think I'll...
Should I avoid comparing this show to Classic Who? Because I mean to New Who, because I'm inevitably going to do that a lot. I don't think I'll be able to help it, I'm afraid,
my
but
Geiger counter with me in any case.
I think I'm going to always compare it, I
Still
think.
challenge me, young man. Oh, just
I see it as
open
one
the
big show,
doors
to be
and
honest,
prove
so,
your point. You're so narrow-minded, aren't you? Don't be so insular.
because it is.
Grandfather, do you know where we are?
Yes, we've gone back in time, all right. 1 or 2 samples, and I should be able to make an estimate of the rock pieces and a few plants. But I do wish this wouldn't keep letting me down.
I wonder if they're still in the
However,
same
you go out now. Just
physical
You say
location,
we've gone back in time.
Yes, quite so.
like prehistoric
But when we
London.
go out of that door, we won't be in a junkyard in London, in England, in the year 1963.
That is quite correct. Your tone suggests ridicule.
But it is ridiculous.
So we don't know the
Time
year,
doesn't
unless it
go
is.
round and round
It
in
can't be
circles.
0, can it?
You can't get on and off whenever you like in the past or the future.
Wrong.
Really? Where does time go, then?
It doesn't go anywhere. It just happens and then it's finished.
You're not as doubtful as your friend, I hope.
No.
Barbara, you can't.
I can't help it. I just believe them, that's
If you
all.
could touch the alien sand and hear the cries of strange birds and watch them wheel in another sky, would that satisfy you?
Yes.
Now, see for yourself.
Oh, that's cool. How do they do that?
It can't be.
That's not on the screen.
Well, I've no more time.
If only
to
we
argue
had
with you. I must-
classic Doctor Who Confidential.
Be careful, Grandfather.
Ian, come out and look.
It does look pretty seamless. They must have built
Thank you.
a set like that.
I'm all right. Thanks.
I should try and stop making mouth noises, shouldn't I? Sorry. Bird noises. I think.
There must be some explanation.
There's always an explanation.
It's still a police box. Why hasn't it changed?
Amazing.
How very disturbing.
Cool. I'm glad that they mentioned that. That's cool. That was a cool. It was like literally a line of dialogue, but it's cool that they acknowledged that so early on, I guess. Okay, now that looks like a painted backdrop. I'll be honest, I'm not a snob at all when it comes to cheap practical effects, cheap visual effects, digital effects. I literally don't care about for me it's all about storytelling, so I don't really give a fuck about whether it looks cheap or not. I don't care. I can understand it takes you out of the story or whatever, but I really don't care about cheapness. It's all about storytelling, isn't it?
What do you think it could be?
A skull.
Ian, look at this.
It's a horse, isn't it?
Not any horns or antlers. Could be a horse.
I agree, Ian.
Could be anything. Incredible. Police box in the midst of... It just doesn't make sense.
Should have changed. Wonder why it hasn't happened this time. The ship, you mean? Yes, it's been an ionic column and a sedan chair. Disguising itself wherever it goes. Yes, that's right.
I'm glad they mentioned it because I thought, oh god, I must have missed when they explained the chameleon circuit, but they're explaining it now. Cool.
But it hasn't happened this time. Wonder why not?
It broke,
This is what had it help grandfather.
and they can afford it.
You're very quiet.
So this has been spoiled. I haven't seen this episode, but I'm aware there's an episode where the Master comes back, and he has his own TARDIS, and he appears in like an ice cream truck or a van or something. And I've only seen the clip of the van materializing, and I was so excited the fact you got to see a TARDIS like appearing as something different to me.
It was wrong, wasn't it?
It reminds you that is meant to change.
I
And
don't
I'm looking
understand it any more than you
I'm
do.
looking forward to all of that stuff. The stuff I haven't seen
Side of the
before, I'm
ship,
excited
suddenly
for.
finding ourselves here. Even some of the things Dr. Foreman says.
That's not his name. Who is he? Doctor Who?
Dr. Foreman.
If we knew his name, we might have a clue to all this.
Look, Ian, the point is, it's happened.
That's funny.
Yes, it has.
So Foreman
But
isn't
it's
really her
impossible
name.
to
right?
accept. I
See
know
him
I'm
anywhere.
here.
He can't
Is Susan
fly.
really her name?
The feeling just now as if we were
Doesn't
being
sound very
watched.
alien.
Grandfather.
That's a creepy feeling being watched.
Grandfather!
I'm looking forward to the digital music. I like the synthesizer stuff.
Grandfather, where are you?
Susan, don't panic.
I must find him.
Susan.
I must see.
Well, be careful then.
Ian, look.
She does scream a lot, doesn't she? I don't really like that.
Not much good anymore.
Well, maybe you saw something and went off to investigate.
Leaving this.
Well, what do you think happened?
His old
I
hat.
don't know. Perhaps he was excited and went off to investigate something as you suggest, but
Sorry, 1
he
second.
may have been taken.
I can't see him. I can't find him anywhere. There's not a
Calm
sign of
down,
him.
Susan.
Don't worry. What's the matter? It's his notes. He'd never leave his notebook. It's too important to him. It's got the key codes of all the machines and the ships. It's got notes of everywhere we've been to. Something terrible's happened to him. I know it has. We must
It's very primitive, isn't it? A notebook.
We'll find him. I
But the Doctor
promise.
likes
He's
retro
far
stuff, doesn't he?
away.
What's on the other side of those
He probably appreciates the simplicity of a notebook.
There's a gap in them. It might be a path on the other side.
All right, we'll try there first. Come on.
What did they break? What was the plastic thing on the floor?
Strange.
Were they broken?
It's sand. It's cold. It's nearly freezing.
Right. Why is that weird? I wonder if they're going to explain why there's cold sand.
Hal says where he comes from, he's often seen men make fire. Cal is a liar. He
Probably
says
is a liar.
Orb will soon show him how it is done. All his tribe died in the last cold. If he had not found us, he would have died too.
What else did he say?
He says Orb only shows the secret to the leader. I am leader. Orb will show me. I am the son of the great firemaker. But he does not show me how to put flames into the sticks. Cal comes. I do not kill him. I let him eat with us and sleep in our caves. I will have to spill some blood and make people bow to me.
Why didn't his dad teach him? Should have done that. It's not very forward thinking of his dad, is it? I suppose maybe his son would then kill his dad. Game of Thrones style-y. Since we've got a nice view of his trousers, I just want to add that First Doctor's outfit is very cool. Sometimes they're hit or miss, aren't they, the outfits, but I think this one's pretty good.
This is a strange creature.
Looks kind of Victorian to me.
Son of the firemaker, afraid of an old man.
Did cavemen get that old?
Tsar make fire come from his hands.
I thought they all died like 30.
Orb is for strong men. Orb has sent me this creature to make fire come from his fingers. I have seen it. Inside, he's full of fire. And the smoke comes from his mouth.
As lies come out of yours.
Because he lit the pipe, didn't he? Right.
Their strange skins.
Tsar is afraid.
I wonder what other drugs the Doctor has taken.
Tree, the creature was in it. Tsar would have run away had he seen it.
Calling you a pussy, bruv.
When I saw fire come from his fingers, I remembered Tsar, son of the firemaker. And when the cold comes, you will all die if you wait for Tsar to make fire for you. I, Cal, am a true leader.
They all say that.
We fought like the tiger and the bear. My strength was too much for him. He lay down to sleep. And I, Cal, carried him here to make fire for you.
Why do you listen to Cal?
Tsar has many good skins. He has forgotten what the cold is like.
Tomorrow, I kill many bears. You all have warm skins.
I say tomorrow, you will rub your hands together and hold them to the dry sticks and ask Orb to send you fire. And the bears will stay warm in their own skin.
What I say I will do, I will do.
The firemaker is dead. You all carry dry sticks with you. Tonight, I make them burn. I am leader.
Creature has opened his eyes.
Where's my... Do you want fire? Or do you want to die in the cold? Fire is cold. The tiger comes to our caves again at night. Tsar will give you to the tiger. Tsar will give you to the cold. Tsar rubs his hands and waits for Orb to remember him.
Politics never changes, doesn't it? Wow. As much as things change, they always stay the same, don't they? It's like we've heard politicians talk like that for years, haven't we?
Fire come from his fingers.
I wonder if that's the message, I don't know. I don't know how deep the writers went with it, really.
Cal brought him here. The creature is mine.
It doesn't look, I guess they're confused by what he's wearing, I guess.
Strange skins.
Right.
Cal has been with us too long.
He's not a
It's
creature.
time he died.
I guess he just looks different.
I say there is truth in both of you. Tsar speaks truth that fire cannot live in men.
The centrist.
And Cal speaks the truth that we die without fire.
Will my father listen to a woman? If this old man can make fire come from his fingers, let us see it now.
I say what is to be done here. Not old men and women.
Tsar tries to talk like his father, the firemaker. Tsar doesn't want to see fire made. But I, Cal, am not afraid of fire. I will make my creature make fire.
I will take him to the Cave of Skulls, and he will tell me the secret.
I can make fire for you. Let me go, and I'll make all the fire you want. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm an old man. How can an old man like me harm any of you?
What does he say?
Fire? He says he can make fire for us. He makes it for me, and I give you fire. I am firemaker.
Will make him
For me. My matches, where are they?
What does he do now?
Have that is. Cal's creature. He makes fire only for Cal. Take me back to my ship, and I will make fire for you. All the fire you want.
This is one of your lies. The old man cannot make fire.
There was a tree. The creature came from in it. And the fire, it came out of his fingers.
You want to be strong like Tsar, son of the great fire maker. You all heard him say that there would be fire. There is no fire. Tsar does not tell you lies. He does not say, I will do this thing, and then not do it. He does not say, I will make you warm, and then leave you to the dark. He does not say, I will frighten away the tiger with fire, and then let him come to you in the dark. Do you want a liar for your chief?
They have to be doing this consciously, right? Writing about leaders and
You are trapped in your
It's
own
leadership.
lies, Cal.
Great chief who is afraid of nothing. Oh, great Cal, save us from the cold.
politicians say the same thing today, don't they? And I'm sure they did in 1963 too.
I have no matches. I cannot make fire. I cannot make fire.
He sounds like a caveman himself.
We'll watch the great Cal as he kills his strong enemy.
Make fire. Make fire. Will I kill you now?
And we'll keep the great Cal to hunt for us. It's good to have someone to laugh at.
All right, Susan. I think she may have escalated that situation there.
There will be no fire.
Your school teacher has a lovely neck.
Kill off our enemies. When Orb gives fire back to the sky, let him look down on them. Then, that is when they die. And Orb will give us fire again. Take them to the Cave of Skulls.
Scoff. The Cave of Skulls. That doesn't sound promising.
The woman is mine.
My daughter.
What a
For the
caveman.
leader of the tribe.
Yes, the woman is mine.
I do not like what has happened.
Old men never like new things to happen.
I was a great leader of many men.
Many men. Yes. They all
Reminds me of the
died
Joy
when
Division
Orb
song.
left the sky and the great cold was on the ground.
Leaders of men.
Orb will give me fire again. To me, not to you. Just as you will give me her.
Tsar will be a strong leader of many men. If you give me to him, he will remember and always give you meat.
There were leaders before there was fire. Fire will kill us all in the end. You
Maybe.
should have killed the 4 strangers. Killed them.
I have said we will wait until Orb shines again. Then they die.
So that means the sun, right, is what they mean by the orb. Are they tying them up? What are they doing? I don't think cavemen would be that industrious, that intuitive, or
They hurt you?
be that well equipped.
Frightened.
Are they hand tied? Yeah, they are. What with?
How are we going to get out of this?
Get yourself free, Chesterton. I can't. Stenchley. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm desperate.
Oh, don't blame yourself, Grandpa.
It's only taken one episode and they're already in a very sticky situation.
They're all the same.
Oh dear.
They've been split open.
Now that is a cliffhanger. I wonder if they've been trepanning or whatever it's called. The Forest of Fear, that's what I said. Doctor Who, William Hartnell. Okay, that was cool. That was pretty slow, I'll be honest. It's a bit slow. Not what happened. It's very, very dialogue heavy. I wonder if children in 1963 would have found this interesting at all. I suppose they did. I suppose the concept alone of them time travelling to this era will be interesting enough, but it's basically a political drama at the moment with like these 4 time travellers who have wandered into the middle of it, which is kind of quite an interesting concept, I guess. Interesting. I guess we'll see if they get their heads split open or not. I don't think they will, but we'll have to see what happens. Cheers, anyway. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Do all of that crap. Patreon, full reactions, all of that crap too. Thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.